Welcome back. More Harley stuff going on. Stay tuned. It's been an eventful motorcycle week for Eric. So, yeah, stay tuned. Here it comes. Welcome back to the channel. Here's the latest on the Harley project. Took off in it yesterday to go and ride it to Unknown to get some new tires ordered. We were going to see what we could fit on the back for size wise. We're going to add a little width to it. Made it about halfway through the neighborhood and it died, and tossed some plugs in it that didn't seem to help. Took the fuel line off the petcock. No fuel was coming out. Luckily Heather brought me some stuff to work on it with. I shoved a hose up in it, blew up in it 4 or 5 times, and I guess I cleared out whatever junk was in the petcock. So got some fuel, got it back home, went down to Greg's and got a new petcock for it. And I'm gonna drain some fuel out of this girl and change the petcock. So I'll click back over and show you what I'm gonna do, and show you where we're at. You know, it was pretty eventful week on this thing. I rode it to the Hades bike night Wednesday night. It was pretty fun. Got out there, we had a good time, bunch of cool stuff there, and got ready to leave and it was pouring down rain. So, you know, I guess I got initiated, you know, so I got drenched on the way home. Wet shoes, wet socks, wet underwear, the whole shooting match drenched. We got home safe, everything was good. My new Simpson helmet came in, it got wet, you know, it was a good time. So, but hey, I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna fix this fuel leak. This fuel's not leak, but this actually anti-fuel leak. So, hang in there. I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. So here's the petcock. I'm about to take the fuel line off, and I got a little short piece of hose, and I'm gonna chunk it in this little 5-gallon race fuel jug and empty this side of the tank. I took a pair of vice grips, squeezed off the crossover hose. I don't know if you can see it, the sun's kind of crazy. But I squeezed it off so I'll only drain half the tank. And this thing's got some Sunoco 110 in it because, you know, pump gas sucks, and I'm gonna save what I get out of here because it was $15 a gallon. So, but yeah, hang in there. I'll show you when I get the petcock out. So all I did was just take a little 6-inch piece of hose, and you can see it's turning out. And I just turned the fuel back on after I had blown all the trash out of it. See, it's not flowing like a huge stream like it should. So that thing's probably all kind of gross. I didn't change it in the these are the tanks I bought off eBay, and I didn't change the petcock, which dumb me. I probably should have went ahead and done it, but you know, hey, you live and you learn. I'm an engine builder, not a Harley mechanic. Speaking of Harley mechanics, I ran into my good buddy Jason Ogletree at the bike night the other night. You know, he's like superstar Harley mechanic, went to MMI, super great dude, and he gave me some tips and some stuff. And see how this thing, well, it's already trickling. Let's see it. He gave me some tips, and then I want to change some throttle cables and stuff. They're a little too long where the mini apes were on it before. And he's like, man, I got a whole bunch of stuff left over when I have my shop and blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna get up with him, and I think he may even do the front lowering job on this thing. He's got a sniper he needs done on his Suburban, so of course trading to make it happen. Here's a new petcock I got that Greg had in stock. This is the super high flow, hot roddy, super dog thing, I guess. It's a Pingle, part number, I don't know, here we go. Yeah, whatever, you can see it. So yeah, rock and roll. I'm gonna stick this girl in. I may bust a lap around the neighborhood. Real quick, here's the old one that came out. See all this gunk that was on it? I'm sure when I blew in the hose, I'm sure I blew a bunch of this junk loose, and that's why it was stopped up not running. So yeah, so we're headed in the right direction. I'm gonna pour some fuel in this whole thing and see if it won't start up. Well, looks like we fixed it. As soon as it warms up a little bit, I'll turn the choke off and smoke it over. Hard to beat Evo.